Here's a big pot for you. Well, the phone I can see, they could probably just consider it distracting, and there's so many things you can do with a phone. You know, look at pornography and God knows what.
Yeah.
Mostly it's a distraction. And I think with the gum, the main thing was that they would put it on the furniture, you know, and cause a lot of work for the janitors. Yeah,
That's
janitors.
To clean.
Yeah.
I know what they mean though.
Yeah, you try taking 3 hardened pieces of gum from a table. Hey, I got a rift to go.
I chew gum, but they don't catch me, but I put mine in the bin.
Yeah. People going north. Yep, to the other building. You want to go after them?
Yeah, don't shoot yet.
2 of them.
Actually, yeah, shoot.
Okay. One of them went inside the building.
Oh, crap.
God, how do they drop me so quick? Crazy. Ooh, not a good one.
Where's he?
They're both below by me.
I got it though. I'm resting. Oh, crap.
Get out of there, get out of there. Yep, I'm done.
Fuck you, guys.
Sons of bitches. Yeah, the one in the building shot me. While we were shooting the other guy. Yeah, I think they were lesbians. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I say, just stating facts as I see them on the ground.
Dude, it proves that gay people don't belong or lesbians. Because think of it. A magnet, a negative can't go with a negative.
Exactly.
A positive can't go with a positive.
It's just unnatural. It ain't right. I think they were too aggressive.
It's a birth defect because boys get so much
chemical hormones and
yeah.
It's possible. It's certainly biological.
Jeez. I heard they could have kids.
The what now?
People, like, 2 lesbians could have kids now. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, society's done all these things. Surrogates can... It's just crazy. It's a crazy world you're gonna grow up in. I'm sorry about that.
Ooh. Yeah. Now
look at that.
Woo!
Oh, nice. Wow. Found a scar, purple scar.
Eagles on my thing. The map is cut up in squares. Now.
Oh wow.
Cut up in little squares. We're going, it's snowy. There should be a plane area. Over here somewhere.
Oh yeah. Woo! That was crazy.
The quad destroyed the bottom. It fell through the... Oh! Hey, that needs to be fixed. That's not cool.
Not cooler.
That's not cool when I jump.
Wow.
Look, all you need to do is jump. In front.
Yeah.
Maybe more in front.
Yeah, that's scary. I'm gonna have to practice that on low ground.
The backside.
I saw a question somebody was asking that says, if two gender fluid people, right? And I guess gender fluid means you change your sex
Trans.
here and there, you know, like you're not sure. You switch from one to the other. But it says, if two gender fluid people have sex, right? And then the next day, they both regret it. Then, okay, so two gender fluid people, one male, one female, they have sex. Then the next day, they change genders, and the day after that, they regret having sex. Then the question is, who raped who?
Not rape if they liked it.
But then they regretted it. They liked it.
Not rape if they liked it.
Well, these days, women can do that. You know, you can agree to have sex, and years later, they change their mind, and you know, I think I was raped. Yeah, they say, I think they accuse you of rape. I think you raped me, like 10 years ago. Are you kidding me? Change my mind.
Like it? Yes.
That's not the point.
Boom, boom, bitches.
Boom.
Straight up.
Got a plane and you don't. I'm a sky pilot. Oh, just. Oh, how'd you stall the engine?
You should. I don't know. I just don't touch anything.
Well, that's awesome.
I just don't touch anything.
I just noticed the little bear bobblehead on the dash there.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Nice little detail.
Oh, I think it's max height.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe when you max it out, it just stalls.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, max height. We'll go front, back, Oh, it's so sweet.
Wow.
I just want to go max height, so no one's really. Yeah.
Not a bad tactic.
Okay, max height.
Wow.
On top of the roof.
Be a time pilot.
I'm waiting for someone to make a video about 9/11 with this and tilted towers.
Oh god.
Because there's been memes about that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Fine. Meow.
Yeah, right after 9/11, there used to be a popular game called Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I think right after 9/11, they changed it to where you couldn't crash planes into buildings.
Yeah.
You know.
And then One a binder says, ladies and gentlemen, we got from 9/11 when they were battling out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy time, I remember. A lot of songs were banned, and I never understood that one. Like songs that had almost nothing to do with anything would get banned from the radio. Like one was called When You're Falling, because they said, oh, well, it might be insensitive. Families of the people that jumped out of the buildings, you know?
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
I guess. They didn't want to.
There's another song from the 80s called Burning Down the House, so they banned that one too. You know, they wouldn't play it.
What about Free Falling?
Yeah, oh, Tom Petty's. Yeah, I bet you Tom Petty's Free Falling, I bet you it was on the list. Probably look it up. Songs banned on 9/11.
Oh, supply drop.
Wow, you did good, Swag. There's only like 9 people left.
Just wait. Even though it's kind of boring.
Couldn't you just stay up there? Couldn't you just stay up there at the very end of the storm?
Yeah.
Once the storm covers everything, you might survive.
I'm just gonna keep on doing this in circles. You know? Go near the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go, keep on.
Why not?
Just going in circles.
See what happens. It's a matter of time.
I can parachute out of this too.
Nice, that's a good option. During 9/11, I couldn't believe the towers had fallen at one point because there was so much dust and smoke. I remember arguing with my friend. He said, the towers fell. I said, no, no way. They didn't fall. They're just behind all that dust. He's like, no, dude, they fell. And I couldn't believe him.
Was he there? Or did you see the
No, we were watching it on TV. It was all over the news. As it was going on, it was live. And I just couldn't believe it. He's like, no, they've fallen. Like, there's no way the building fell. I mean, it was on fire, but I couldn't see it. Like, yeah, it crumbled. Crazy
time. Top half that fell over, did it go and hit the bottom?
The top fell first. It all just collapsed, you know. And supposedly, people still argue to this day that it was kind of like impossible, just that a fire would do that. But, you know, what the engineers say is that the heat at the top from the airplane fuel was high enough to melt the steel, and once the steel melted, the support beams, all that concrete, you know, fell down from the top to the bottom. And after that, it was a matter that it couldn't support the weight. You know, the beams couldn't support the weight, so it collapsed like stretching out an accordion and then squeezing it down again. It all just collapsed on itself, you know. It just seems very, very weird, very odd.
There's a lot of people still alive. Ooh.
Got 6 people.
I'm gonna jump out soon.
Captain Clutch. Circle's getting small.
Imagine I run someone over with this.
Wow.
Meow.